Welcome to the Rob Z Fitness Show. I'm your host, Rob Zulkoski. While exercise can be very easy at home, it can be very traumatic and hectic on the road if you're not prepared and planned. I'm going to show you 5 simple ways where you can make exercise part of your travel plans. Hey, preparation is a key for yourself when you do travel. Let me show you what I prepare myself as I travel here. I pack my gear. You got to pack your luggage and all your clothing and all that. I got my slacks here for my presentation tonight. But some of the fitness gear that I think you'll be very interested in learning about. I've got some jump rope in here, and I've got some bands that I like to use a lot. And of course, my deck of cards. I never leave home without it. My deck of cards, you'll be very surprised at what you can do with that. If you happen to have some extra room in your luggage, you can take something additional like an ab roller. Target the abs and maybe your lower back a little bit. So those are some great things that I like to take with me as I travel. All right, my next fitness tip is about eating. I like to eat. I eat about every 3 hours throughout the day from the time that I wake up to the time that I go to bed. So I know that breakfast, lunch, and dinner are my square meals, but I need to find time to eat in between those 3 hours. Okay, what I like to do here is I like to bring some protein weights pre-measured out in a shaker already. I got some of my extra protein because I'm going to be here about 2 to 3 days for this meeting. And of course, I never leave home without my water. Water to gives me the protein powder mixture that I'm looking for the right consistency. Again, these are some easy things here. You can do bars and you can do other things. These are my staples when I travel. All right, my last fitness tip is probably one of the most critical ones because when you're out with meetings with a lot of people like to go out and like to go to the same place. So usually it's pretty quick and fast food. One of my favorite places to go is like a place like Chick-fil-A. It's one of my best. What I like to get there is like a chicken salad, plain, with maybe 2 servings of chicken breasts that are on top. It's a perfect meal for what I'm trying to get accomplished with some protein and some good fibrous carbs. I have other people too that like to go to maybe to like a sit-down restaurant. And again, I really like to get what I want rather than what the whole table's getting. Like the bread and butter, no, nix that. Or maybe it's something like some onion rings or French fries or whatever like the whole group wants. I don't get that. I wait until my entree comes, and I like to get like salmon. Salmon's one of my favorite foods that I like. And I like to put that with some broccoli or some asparagus or maybe a little bit of cauliflower mash. So that's one of my favorites there. But again, don't get stressed out about it. You're eating for yourself, not about who's around you. That's the key. All right, that ends my 2 to 3 minute routine of warming up. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through a stretch routine for a couple of minutes, but now I'm gonna show you my exact routine that I do when I travel. I do 2 muscle groups back to back. I do 2 sets each, and let me show you my routine. One of the favorite things that I like to do at times is take a deck of cards only for my workouts. You can do great things with this. Today what I'm going to show you what you can do with the deck is do a push-up routine that's going to focus on your chest. It's actually going to hit your lats and your arms to a great extent. There are 386 points in a deck of cards. I like to throw 14 extra in to give you a nice round number of 400 push-ups. What I'd like to do is mix up the cards, put the cards down on the floor, and I like to turn over 2 cards at one time. For this sake and purposes, it happens to show you 6. What I'll do, I'll pound out 6 push-ups, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And immediately flip over 2 more cards. We got a 10 and we got another 10, so there's 20. I think it evens out to be about 12 to 14 push-ups per 2 cards at one time. 1, 2, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, and 20. And then as soon as you're ready, flip over 2 more cards. As you go through this routine, it's a lot of push-ups, so what you want to do is take as much time as needed before you flip over 2 more cards. This is a great exercise, again, to focus on the chest, the back, of course, and then the arms. That's a great fitness tip. All right, thanks for tuning into the Rob Z Fitness Show. Today's focus was on travel fitness. If you have any questions, comments, or emails, please do so. I'll see you on the next show.